everybody. Welcome to another episode of Weeb Wednesdays. It's me, Mr. Slaughter.
And Miss K, your regular favorite.
And, we're here to discuss anime and anime culture, which is pretty much what a weeb is.
That's what we do. That's how we live our lives. We are professional weebs, which we got paid for it.
One day.
Right. So last night, right, I was on my Roku TV. I was chilling. I don't know if y'all know, but if you hit live TV on your Roku TV, even though you don't got no cable, you will still get channels. I'm talking about music videos, all types of stuff. BT, I think, depends on your zip code. But the best part of this, the channels are called Retro and Crush. And the best thing about these is that these show anime. Some dubbed, some subbed. So last night I was watching Great Teacher Onizuka. Old anime from the early 2000s. Oh. Right. Right. But I recognized the voice because it was dubbed. And I was like, I know this voice. I know this person. It was my guy, Steve Blum. So, that being said, we about to start talking about voice actors.
Okay.
All right. Steve Blum is one of my favorites. Y'all know him as Spike Spiegel. Y'all know him as Orochimaru. Y'all know him as Roger Smith from the Big O. We brought that back last time. So that's my guy. I was super excited to hear his voice. It's very well known. And because of that, he also played Wolverine a couple times. So y'all really know this man. Like, y'all think y'all don't. So, who your favorite? Who the dude you love to hear? Or the female?
Sabat.
Okay.
He does Vegeta. That's my guy.
Right.
Piccolo, greatest father on earth. He did Yamcha. He did Kuwabara. He does All Might for my MHA fans.
Yes.
I forgot who else he did.
He Piccolo.
Yeah. I said Piccolo.
Oh, did you say Piccolo?
Yeah,
I was like, my guy's Piccolo.
You know what I'm saying? The greatest father on earth.
Man. I'm saying.
Or Namek, if you want to get specific.
I mean, absolutely. I mean, fathers can still be in the beginning.
I actually didn't know he was I didn't know he did Piccolo and Yamcha as well.
Oh yeah, no, they got a lot of range.
Yeah,
they actually have a lot of range.
From the few times I did watch the dubbed version of MHA, I kind of grasped it like that. Kind of sound like Vegeta. Kuwabara did not
at all. Oh my God. Let me tell you how much I hate that voice. Okay, look, I'm gonna be real honest, real straight. Look, Chris Sabat, you got my heart. But look, that Kuwabara voice, absolutely not. And I was so torn. I love Yu Yu Hakusho, my favorite anime of all time. But I hate Yusuke's sub voice, but Kuwabara's dub voice just. Oh my gosh, he's so aggravating. Like, how did you make this character so annoying? How dare you? All right, hit us back, Christopher Sabat. How dare you? Like, I have questions.
So, let us know in the comment section who your favorite voice actor is, whether it be dubbed or subbed.
Because I definitely got another one, though. Justin Cook. Yeah, he was Yusuke Urameshi for the Yu Yu Hakusho fans. We stay on that one. That's the favorite. Right. And then he was Hatsuharu for my ladies that watch, Fruits Basket. If you watching the reboot or the old one, he's old and new Hatsuharu. Like, love him. That's the cow. I know you don't mess with shoujo all like that.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? He's also Raditz on DBZ. Right. So I mean, and Bellamy and Eustace the Kid on One Piece. So all my One Piece fans, y'all also know Justin Cook. He worked for Funimation. Sometimes he's an executive producer. He works in the background as well as. So it's a lot of things you could be doing in the anime world right now. You could be one or the other. You could jump in, voice act, and then go back to doing whatever you're doing.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? So
what else we want to touch on today?
I mean, well, we got some new stuff coming up. Y'all been hearing about that Jujutsu Taisen movie?
I be torn with anime movies because it's cool that they come out with them.
Yeah.
But that means I probably won't get the next arc for another year or two. So it's a bittersweet.
Yeah, Demon Slayer definitely did that to us. I was waiting for a very long time to watch Mugen Train, and now I think we wait until 2022 for season 2. But at least these movies are canon. I mean, remember that era where all these movies was coming out and none of them were canon?
One Piece movies.
Ain't none of them canon.
Dragon Ball movies, like
we have 3 Brolys. There's like regular Broly, there was Bio Broly. I watched several Brolys that have nothing to do with anything.
Listen. So yeah, like I think I like the fact that they are canon now, but it just means I have to wait that much longer for the season.
I mean, because this one, Jujutsu Taisen's movie is going to be like chapter 0. So this is going to see like the 3rd years as first years. We get to like, so it's like a prequel. It is. We're going to see like a younger Gojo. We're going to kind of see a little bit more stuff. So that's super exciting. That's what we really, really want to see. I love canon movies. Let's keep this going, guys. Like,
so speaking of movie, I'm not sure if it's a movie or a show. Tokyo Revengers live action, is that going to be a movie or is it going to be a show?
It's looking like a movie, and I mean, these people are straight on. Like, they didn't miss.
I seen like a little clip of it, and Dragon looked like Dragon.
Yeah, Mikey looked like Mikey. And, they all look.
And like, they said it outsold what?
In
Japan. Was it Space?
Oh, I want to say it was either Space Jam or something like really big.
It was a big one. What?
It just
it wasn't Fast and Furious.
No. Was it? Oh, Black Widow.
Black Widow.
I think it was Black Widow.
Yeah, it also Black Widow.
Which is actually interesting is that One Piece just made it to one of the most selling comics. It just passed Batman.
Yeah, I did see that.
So it's Superman, now One Piece, and now Batman. So first of all, how dare the fact that Batman wasn't number 1?
I mean, but you know, everybody likes Superman.
I know. I got a Superman shirt at home. It's not mine, but that's mine.
Right.
Like, so that's interesting.
And then, how do you? I want to ask you, as a deep, a little bit deeper than me, anime fan. How do you feel about social media? Just, I guess, hyping up anime, or kind of spreading it out to where it's more of more of a small group to now it's a more popular. It's normalized now. Like, are you cool with it, or are you going gatekeeper mode?
I'm you know what? I'm in mix. I'm happy. It's nice to see other people indulging in it because you definitely getting sick of you still watch Chinese cartoons and you sitting there like it's anime and it's Japanese. But what I don't like about social media and anime is that I feel like it's made gatekeeping worse. Because now it's like the fandoms are only getting more toxic. Now it's like you have to defend your anime. Back when we used to talk about it, I sound old. Back when it was just us, our little small group, it was just us saying what we liked, what we didn't like, and that was the end of it. Yeah. But now it's like, no, you gotta watch this. No, that one is trash. Like, I've never.
Yeah, you got all these. Now everybody's kind of separating into groups and cliques. You got the subgroup, you got the dub group, you got the shonen group, and you got I get what you're saying.
And that and the spoilers. Social media is spoiling the crap out of anime, and I am like, it's the manga readers.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, and they already do it on accident, but now I'm seeing pictures. I know what you actually look like now. Like, I'm very, very angry with.
I can say the second arc of Super has been spoiled for a lot of people. Like,
it's super upsetting.
Now you got the mangas on YouTube. They're posting about the mangas on. I almost spoiled it, but I ain't gonna say that. But I'm gonna just put it like this: the super fans, that boy Vegeta, turned it up. He built different.
He finally gonna get his. He done getting outdone by a man in orange.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying.
We need to give Vegeta his flowers.
Listen,
okay?
Stop playing with my boy.
We need to give him his flowers.
The last pure-blooded Saiyan.
I've actually had several people actually talk to me about spoilers. Like, oh yeah, what's going on with that? And I'm like, how do you even know about that? Like, I work as a manga reader. I work so hard not to spoil things for you guys. Like, I think it's important that unless I'm one of those people, I don't care about spoilers. I'm gonna watch it regardless. But some of y'all genuinely, and I feel so bad about it. Like, I got Demon Slayer got spoiled for me, and I don't even know if I want to read it anymore.
Oh man, I finished. I believe, I finished that manga. So.
Oh, okay.
I haven't spoke on it. I just tell people it's gonna get real. That's usually
See,
where I keep it at. Like,
that's what I've been saying for Tokyo Revengers. It's gonna get better. There's no reason for you to tell you what's going on though.
Right.
Like, so
I mean, sometimes I just be too impatient to wait for the manga to come back.
It's taking too long.
So I gotta read because they leave you on the biggest cliffhangers. Like if y'all watch Black Clover, I know I keep bringing it up, but that cliffhanger
that's his favorite
was ridiculous. So I had to read the manga.
Yeah. That was me in Tokyo Revengers. I couldn't wait week to week. It was taking too long. I was like, I need to see if Takemichi does this today, right now. And then I read it for 3 days straight promptly. And I feel a little bit bad. Because now I'm all the way caught up. And I was like, oh no.
Back to week to week.
I did it to myself twice. So now that I have my clown makeup on, I did it again with My Hero Academia. I also was about to do it with something else I started reading, and I was like, stop it. But it's so good.
It is. It happens. That's what happened with Demon Slayer. Like, it ended, and I was like, no, I gotta know. And then I read the whole manga, and I'm waiting for everything. I was waiting for Mugen Train, because I was like, oh.
Hurt.
Now I'm waiting for the second season, which is not to next year.
Right.
It's okay. You know, we still got half a year left, and they was like, nah, you good.
So what you think about the social media in the anime? How you feel about it?
I mean, it's cool. You know, I don't mind it too much. It opened the door for more fan art. You know what I'm saying? More fanfic or like a lot of different. You know, how can I put it? Like opinions, I guess. You know what I'm saying? And it helps you find out about anime you would have never known about. So
yes.
It kind of opens the door for that. So
thank you to the TikTokers who are talking about these animes that are slept on. Like,
so, you know, and then yeah. So like, I don't mind it, but sometimes it can get a little too much, but for the most part, I don't mind it.
I think it's become trendy, and I think celebrities also finally expressing themselves, talking about it, is not helping.
Yeah, it's like, you know, before it was like, you watch anime? No.
Yeah, like,
and then you go home and binge watch like a whole season or something. But now
absolutely,
now it's like something that's like, you watch anime? Yeah, and then you can start a whole conversation of it. Like
sometimes
if they not, you know, bashing you for watching SOA or SAO, you know, things of that nature. Or some people bash you for watching One Piece. Like,
you know, I'm gonna be honest with you. Sword Art Online gets a lot more. I'm a hater too. Sword Art Online gets a lot more hate than it should. But I will admit that while I'm not a fan of the anime, it is a trailblazer. It's one of the first ones we saw where people got trapped in video games.
Like, I watched it and then I thought it was cool. You know, I ain't see nothing wrong with it. And then everybody like, that suck. If you watch Sword Art Online, and I was like, I ain't never seen that in my life.
Yeah, no,
Sword Art Online, what's that?
That was actually, that's me and like certain, definitely like The Gray Man or Vampire Knight, Inuyasha. Yeah. Like people like, you watch Inuyasha? And I'm like, nah. Like, but I wait for them to be like, oh, Shishomaru was my favorite. I'm like, oh, thank God. Yeah, I love this anime.
You know, that was cool. I didn't see the problem, like, but you know. People like what they like, but we in a very opinionated society, and if you don't like something, then people just condemn your personality for something. I don't know.
It's definitely hard to. I will say it doesn't help that our MCs are different now. We got a lot of crybaby MCs. Yeah. We used to have these. I mean, we used to underdogs. We not used to them crying so much. Or
the real cool, you don't know he's strong until he pop off. Like, he just be at the spot.
He was OP.
Eating his ramen, chilling. They like, yeah, what you doing in here? He just like, look, man, I'm just enjoying my
trying to eat.
And then they get to talking crazy, and he just kind of slightly lift the sword out the sheet, and then everybody knocked out, bartender scared, and he just go back to eating his ramen.
Right.
Like some Rurouni Kenshin type.
No, stuff. Honestly, we did. We used to having monsters as our MCs, and I think part of that problem was that we lost our build up. Yeah. You know what I mean? Naruto has actually always been strong. I mean, let's not even front. He just didn't have a teacher.
And he was a little, stupid.
I don't know if a little was even a word. Like, he really had his moments, and I'd be sitting there like, hey, yo.
That still don't make sense. How y'all just not rock with the strongest dude in the village? Like, hey.
I do got beef with Naruto because I got beef with Naruto watchers. How dare y'all not watch One Piece but sit through Naruto? That's my question to y'all. How dare you? Okay? Because they long.
Both, so.
See? I did too. And then you gonna sit through Boruto too? You sitting through Boruto as well?
Man, if you sat through Boruto, you are a true bird.
Man, champ.
How many fillers? Like, let's hit you. That's
let's say we're gonna make some medals for you or something. We're gonna send some certificates out.
You got to. You deserve something. We
definitely getting these MCs we ain't had before. Even Boruto was real spoiled. He was just real like, this isn't the person we used to underdogs. And now we getting OPs, or we getting people who they just crybabies. I gotta admit, I almost didn't hang on with My Hero Academia. Yeah,
another anime where the dude was kind of a crybaby, and I kind of was iShield 21.
Yes,
I was like, yes. Bro, like, can you get it together? Like, this football.
Hurry up.
Like, come on, man.
Hurry up. I want to see you in the action. I keep hearing from the manga readers like, this gonna be good. And I'm like, when?
When? He's still crying.
That's me in like Tokyo Revengers. Like, Takemichi, like, is just. I mean, he get beat up a lot. Like, I honestly, you know what? I was actually telling a friend, I was like, you gotta watch it, but the main character ain't got no hands. And his face was just like what? Why would I watch that? Who's volunteering?
Listen, like, how you just watching somebody get beat up all day?
Pretty much. Bloodied. Absolutely bloodied. But since you brought up iShield, though, you know, sports animes. What you rocking with?
Right now, my top is Kuroko basketball.
I love Kuroko no basketball. That's honestly, I don't even like basketball. that's I don't watch it. Like, don't cancel me. I don't watch regular basketball. Kuroko no basket. I watched everything. The movies, all of it.
I watched every ounce of that anime. I watched it,
and I will rewatch it.
Man, listen, he be hooping, especially my boy with the green hair.
Yes.
Man, y'all talking about Steph Curry. Forget Steph Curry. He out shooting Curry.
There's actually like, I think they had like a Nike thing where you get to see what teams they would be on, and I think one of them definitely went to the Lakers, and I was like, yes.
It was probably what's his name? The purple hair one.
Yeah, it's like Akemichi or something like that.
Yeah, because his real life comparison was Kobe.
Yeah,
because he would just make fadeaways. He would.
I didn't even care about, like, it's crazy how much they don't care about the game.
Yeah, like he was nonchalantly out there just hooping. He was black in my opinion. Like, if y'all go watch the anime, y'all be like, oh no, he black. You know?
Oh, for sure. I mean, honestly, when the Americans showed up and played them, and the Generation of Miracles came back, I was like, hey, this about to hit different. When they got in their zone,
when they get in the zone,
that was actually the coolest thing I've ever seen outside of a like action scene in like anime. It was them, like the way their eyes was moving, and all I could think about was Kanye West, like, don't let him get in the zone. What did you do? I let him get in the zone. Like, you had one job.
Because that's how sports really is. Like, everybody can get, whether you just the average player or, you know what I'm saying, everybody has that moment where they just get locked in and they can't miss. Like, everything you do is good. Like, everybody has that day. Like,
yeah, I could believe it. As a person that did play sports, I could see that point, but I know it drains you. Like,
it does. Like, and it's hard to repeat that. It's hard to
is it to
get back for some.
Okay, you ever been in the zone? You play sports?
Oh yeah.
Oh, you have.
Like,
okay, all right.
You talk crazy.
Chirping. That's what they be doing. Chirping.
Or sometimes if it's more, sometimes it's a zone where you just don't talk. You just really. Balling on you. That's it. I'm not saying the word. You just about to get these buckets.
So game blouses type deal.
Game like blouse.
You know what? Prince was probably in the zone during that game.
Had to be. Charlie Murphy was disrespecting him. Of course he was in the zone.
I think he was.
Rest in peace to both of them.
Absolutely. I mean, that game definitely probably deserved to go to blouses. Oh my gosh! I actually, that was a line in Space Jam. Did you see that? Did you watch Space Jam?
Nah, I haven't watched it.
There's actually a line where Granny dunks. It says "game blouses," and you honestly couldn't tell me.
They paid me for that. They is so bad.
I don't know if they was meaning to make the Chappelle reference. I didn't care. I didn't care. It was Granny Duncan with this blouse. She really did have a blouse on it too. I was like, oof, big, bad, like.
So
I think my favorite sports one. So Kuroko no Basket is at the top. It's the height, but I also really enjoyed Haikyuu. Like,
okay, yeah, you hit me on that one. It was a lot, it was a lot better than I thought it was gonna be.
Men playing volleyball is not what you think it's gonna be.
Yeah, I was like, they play volleyball. I ain't talking about that.
Yeah, I know. People like, be disrespected.
How hype can volleyball really be?
You would be amazed.
Right, but then you got Nate Robinson out there playing volleyball. Like, that's pretty much what dude is. He got the hops.
I mean, every time people like underestimate Hinata, they like, yo, he can't jump that high. I mean, and that guy, he is just man. You could probably hit the like backboard on a basket, like, and it's funny too because Asian people they normally stop around, I think, around the 5'10". Like, it's really rare for them to be as tall as that anyway. Mm-hmm. So for some of them to be standing 6 foot and everything, and him to be like in your face, like, that's the best feeling, watching them be shook. Yeah.
I would be too. Like, what this little dude? Oh,
you think he's
jumped
not
like chin over the net type?
That is not the case. That is not the case. We definitely there's a lot of good sports ones. I actually like Free. I know I'm a weirdo. They swimming. I love Free.
I've been thinking about getting in the Ace of Diamond.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, I think I started that, and I was like, oh, okay. Like, right. I kind of have to sit and really watch them, because sometimes, some of the sports animes, they have superpowers, like they do in Kuroko, and then in the other ones, like Haikyuu, they're just regular people who just really work on themselves. So,
mainly because it was, I want to say a few years back, probably around the time when the Indians made a World Series, they had a triple play, and it was like a crazy triple play, and it was like, the last time we seen this was in this anime, and that was Ace of Diamonds. And they made a crazy triple play, and I was like,
yes.
I might have to watch that.
Yes, I actually watched the archery anime not too long ago too, like, and that actually really got me. They really get me into the sports. I'm like, I think I want to be an archer. Like, no, I don't. I don't. I'm lying. I'm straight capping. I don't want to be one. But that's just me though. I really like sports animes. I think they're a good way. If you got a friend that you're trying to get into anime and they not ready for Dragon Ball Z, they're not ready for people like
punching each other in the face.
I definitely tried to get my fiance into it, and at some point he was literally like, did that man throw a planet at that man? And I was like, yeah, you're not ready for this yet. He was very upset.
Yeah, you're not ready to see somebody get hit with a world ender.
I'm gonna start them out on baby steps. Like,
I might want to start off with sports anime.
I think Slice of Life is too
happy-go-lucky for him.
Yeah, it might, depending on which ones you pick. Like, I'm definitely watching the daily life of an overpowered something or whatever on Netflix. It's Mandarin actually, but it's good, and he's just trying to live his day to day and not be noticed. Or Disastrous Life of Psyche K. Okay. That's a good starter. You ever watch that one?
I think I tried to, but couldn't really.
Yeah, he's a psychic, and he can do anything in the world, but he just wants people to leave him alone. Like, this girl is like fawning over him, and he like, bro, like, go be with anybody else.
Just trying to eat a sandwich, man.
He just wants his coffee jelly. Yeah. That's it. So I definitely encourage y'all to check that out.
Speaking of that, is any other new anime you watching right now? Anything? It doesn't have to necessarily be new, but it can be old, but something you just now getting into.
I think I started watching JoJo. Oh my gosh. Okay, guys, fun thing. My younger sister loves JoJo. I don't normally watch JoJo. I'm waiting to get to the poses, but I'm at Battle Tendency, so I'm only to the first arc. We just met, not Josuke, but the second JoJo after Jonathan, his grandson. I like it. I watch it every Friday with her because she needs to explain it to me, because these people is weird. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. These people is weird. But I deeply enjoy it, and I know that everyone likes it. So there has to be an appeal.
Right.
I couldn't watch it because of the way it's drawn, but now my eyes have adjusted. So that's what I'm doing.
I got you.
What you checking out?
There's a few Netflix ones. I kind of forgot the name of them.
Seven Deadly Sins is back. Is you watching that?
I've been catching up on that.
Do you remember what happened? Because I sure don't.
They do a recap.
Oh, good.
They had to do a recap for me.
That's cool. I'm scared.
Because sometimes the way the first one started off, it was like, did I watch season 4?
Right.
And then when they did the recap, I was like, I watched season 4.
I remember that.
Okay.
Do you remember? No,
right.
I don't.
Right, that's the only thing about like kind of Netflix animes. They take so long to bring them back.
Netflix jail is hard.
You kind of forget what happened, like
the whole time. I mean, like you just remember that they together again. That's it.
That was it. I was like, I had to do the recap. Like, did I even watch season 4? I don't even think I did. And then when they showed the recap, I was like, I remember that. Okay.
I mean, the good news about social media is that because it's not a popular one, no one's spoiling it.
Yeah.
So that's like the huge plus. So if you guys want to avoid the spoilers, watch the animes that no one's watching. Like,
you know what I'm saying? Kind of like, Dr. Stone.
Yes. Okay. Let's come on now. Science geeks, this is your place.
I'm not even a science geek. I'm just in shock I had Smart to do this. Like he pretty much like, just to give a little quick synopsis. Big old explosion happened, turned the world to stone. He was one of the first people to wake up. Dude's like a super genius.
He was conscious the whole time.
Yeah. He was
keeping
counting
time.
He was counting the whole time he was out. And when he came to, he found a way to make an elixir, freed his friends, freed one dude who was turned up. So now they had odds.
Yeah, he built different.
Pretty much they rebuilding civilization. And he wants to rebuild it with everybody. The other dudes like, forget the old people, they corrupt, we want the young bloods. And so they had odds with that. They had kind of like a war.
The cool things that they can make without the stuff that we have today is probably the coolest thing about it too. Like we about to make a cell phone, and we like, how?
Right. Like how, Sway? Like what?
I have so many questions for him, and man, do I wish I was that smart in high school. This kid is only in high school, okay? This kid's like
genius.
15, not even.
We ain't talking like Bill Gates, and he pooping on all of them.
No, yeah, absolutely.
With rocks and stones, he'd build you a cell phone.
Bro, I mean, we had electricity and everything. But since we still on the science thing, another slept on, because we on the slept on animes of the week. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. This one is Cells at Work. So if you guys are interested in biology, if you like biology, or you just kind of want to know how your body works without reading a book, this is the anime for you.
Hilarious way, because these cells be turned.
Tell me you watch the white blood cells. I mean,
they be turned up like mad aggressive. Like,
I mean, you get to really see what germs look like. At some point, they actually talk about cancer. The body that they're in is is like clearly has a problem with just being sick all the time. And it's super interesting actually, because red blood cell is called red blood cell. They don't have names. They don't have they have personalities, but they're not. There's no love story. There's no weird. You can't ship it. You can't do anything. Not that I have any issues with ships. I am down for that. But if you guys are looking for something that's sort of light, does something that doesn't make you cry at the end, sort of deal. If you just came off of Higurashi when they cry type situation, or a clan ad, you looking for something wholesome. That's long as well. They have that one, as well as Cells at Work Black, which is actually a different body. I haven't watched it yet. I definitely want to, but I gotta watch Cells at Work first. I kind of keep racking up this watch list.
Yeah, my watch list is huge.
Honestly, we might have to hit up with a live stream of us just watching anime with
got to maybe set up. Well, you can't do it on Twitch. Maybe set up a little Discord situation. Have a little group watching Discord.
Yeah, I mean, it's up to y'all. We do a Crunchyroll, we do the Funimation or something like that. Y'all can, we can show y'all how we live for real. Same thing with Prime. And then I think the last one I got, was Kimono Jihen.
Who?
So
Who?
Right. So I'm sure y'all might have seen this little boy in a skull outfit. Like, he got like these black clothes and everything. Real cool dude. And pretty much it's just about it's like magical, like fantasy type deal. But it's some epic fights. It's only 12 episodes right now. I really hope it comes back. It's on Funimation. I know these one season ones are killing me. Like, they either go forever and they never stop.
Or they stop at 12.
or that disastrous 24. Because you be thinking at 12, you like, they about to stop. I'll be okay. You start winding down. Then it's like, episode 13. And you be like, oh, this gonna go on. And it's like, episode 24, bye.
You may never see us again.
Yeah, like, maybe not. Like, it happens to shoujos more than shonen. Except for Fire Force. We not ready to talk about that. That's next episode. We not ready to talk about Fire Force. No. Our heart. We were all rooting for Fire Force.
They stopped the manga too.
I gotta look. I gotta check. I was scared.
I am too, because he was off.
I know.
He just trying to get his brother back.
I wanted him to win, and it was getting so good in that second season.
What?
Man, we gotta talk about that next time. We gotta
touch on. I need the time.
We need time to heal.
To get out my feelings about Fire Force.
As well as do some research to see if it's still coming back. Yeah. Or if it's... I heard, unfortunately, the anime is not coming back. I will check in on the manga. Okay. And then we got to find some cool places for you guys to read manga as well as buying them. Y'all know y'all can check out manga here at the library at any point. If we don't have something that y'all are looking for, another library might have it. We can order it for you. Let us know. You know, we definitely talk to the person that orders the manga. So if it's something that's here or isn't here that y'all missing, y'all want it to be here, y'all promise y'all check it out. Cause come on.
If you don't, I'm gonna check it out.
Right.
You're gonna come to check it out and be mad because I got it.
Yeah, it's gonna be at least. I keep at least 10 on me, checked out at a time. Yeah, so we can definitely do that for you guys. You know, hit us in the comments. Don't forget to hit that like and that subscribe button. You got anything else for the send off?
No. Catch y'all for the next Weeb Wednesdays.
Yep. See you next time.